What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. You're back with T-Tac Living, and I just want to thank you guys so much for tuning in with me today. And we're back out at the lake where I've caught a lot of fish, made a lot of videos, and right behind the camera you got Patrick, which is my right hand fishing man. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this day off with a Bible verse of the day, and we're reading straight out of Proverbs. And I'm gonna read the verse Proverbs 3:6, and the reason why I'm gonna read this is because that verse says, "In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight." And basically what that means is acknowledge the Lord in everything you do. And as we go out on the kayaks, show them your setup, bro. That's a fire setup. But as we go out on these kayaks and we start catching fish, if we catch fish, we're gonna acknowledge the Lord and thank him for everything that he's given us, the opportunity he's given us, the baits, the rods, the reels, kayaks, the setup he's got on there. And we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. You guys stay tuned. Peace. All right. We're about to take off. Getting a little late start this morning. And in the intro, I didn't really touch base on what we're gonna be doing and how we're gonna pinpoint these fish, but I believe it's like one of the last days of winter. And it's actually cold. It was warm out for a couple weeks, and this morning it's cold. We're layered up, so I'm not really sure how we're gonna attack these fish, but more of the story is we're gonna try to find a pattern. Hopefully we can stay on the fish. Old Patrick's got a fish finder on there, so hopefully he can find something, and then I'll follow up behind him and we'll start attacking them. With that being said, right off the bat, we're gonna start fishing these rocks. Pull out that glide bait. That little geese, man. I gotta go huddle up against a shoreline, man. I'm going over here. I'm going to catch a fish, bro. What are you talking about? Huh? I guarantee I catch the first. All right. So, whoever catches the first fish gets the chatterbait in my bag, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be keeping the chatterbait in my bag because old Patty thinks he's about to catch the first fish, and I say no to that. I say no to that. I say no to that. It is too windy, but it's never too windy to catch the first fish. Obviously, there's fish pushed up against the seawall. Just seen a fish. There's one right there. Got him. Oh yeah. Gotcha. Right up against the seawall, just like I was saying. Seen one. Pulled one up right off the jig, baby. It's a nice fish too. Little two number, right on the seawall. So fish like this are just getting ready to set up. She's got a belly on her. We're gonna let her go. first fish. Looks like I'm keeping the chatterbait in the bag, baby. Let's go. I think what I want to try to do is start kind of trying to fish the front of docks and a little out in front versus trying to skip up underneath them. But throw out probably about 10 feet out in front of this dock. Oh my gosh, they're out in front of docks right now. That's what that tells me. So after tying on a leader and tying on a new jig, putting on a new trailer, we're about to get back after it. Had to meet up with Patrick and get some stuff from him. And he gave me this right here, a Ned rig, because I told him I wanted to catch a fish on my small rod. And he insisted a Ned rig, and he gave me a couple trailers, soft plastics. So honestly, I think it's going to be the easiest just to fish against the docks and kind of fish the drop off. So that's really what we're going to stick to today. Kind of fish behind these boats. You see them? What are you using, a jig? Huh? It's green. Nothing like getting pushed around. I had to retie 4 times right here. My leader kept hitting the T-wing. My leader kept hitting the T-wing, and that's how you break off. There we go, finally. Getting him out of there. The small one, looking good. It's still swimming out a little slow. That's where that Ned rig is going to come and play for me. Probably fish on it.
Crank some rocks. Once the sun comes out later, and the rocks start warming up, that's when they're all.
I don't want to hit your transducer. Appreciate it. No. Come on, buddy. Gotcha. Got a red eye. Hook him good. Fish number 3 there. Dang. Hooked this one good. There we go. Nice one. Swimming off slow still. foul hooked with a jig? No way. Sorry, buddy. It's a pretty bass, too. There you go, girl. Just now scared off like an 8-pounder right here, just casually. So I told myself that I wanted to catch a fish off this rod right here, just to have some fun. So I'm working a Ned rig. No bites yet. There's one off the Ned. Little baby dude. Off the Ned. That's the only thing I'm gonna fight with the Ned rig is hooking those smaller fish. A bass is a bass though. So now I'm just gonna downsize my jig so it has slower falling speed. Not only that, but also so I don't miss fish. Boom, that little dude right there. Smaller profile. Boom, just like that. You got a pretty looking jig. Natural colors. Yep. Missed him. There's a little drop off right here that they like. First cast with the new jig on it. Instant bite. I don't know how I missed that fish. Really don't. So in this little spot right here, I've always caught fish right in this little area. I don't know if there's a drop off that the fish sit on or what's going on with it, but there's always been fish just in this little area. Try to throw it in some deep water. Deep water fish. super deep water fish. I mean, gotcha. Nice deep water fish right there. Barely hooked him. Black on his fin. Long fish, but skinny little dude. Super red lips. So I like this. The wind's not pushing me around. As soon as I say it, the wind starts pushing me around, but yeah, for the most part, I'm staying in one spot. Nosed you up, huh? Mm-hmm. 11 o'clock. Right underneath the boat, dude. Look at that slow motion, man. Heck yeah. Come here, buddy. Come on. Quick release. Ate it right up underneath the boat, dude. I'm telling you, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. He was swimming to me the whole time. I was wondering why I didn't feel anything. I thought about it for a second. I was like, okay, like something's got it. And then I thought about it and I was like, nah. So I started reeling fast and sure enough, dude, swimming right at me. We really just have to beat the odds of this wind. There's one right there. He's coming up. He's coming up. Let's wakeboard him. That's a pretty bass too. Really pretty bass. Got a little bit of yellow on him. Fish number 7. Look at that little black on his fin. There you go, buddy. Oh no, hold on. See if we can reserve this trailer for a couple more fish. I think we can. It's just gonna look a little weird. So we're headed back out after a little lunch break. And our main goal is to get out here and just continue to catch the bass. I believe Patrick's caught 9, I've caught 7, missed quite a few. But yeah, we're gonna fish a different part of the lake. I don't believe we're gonna go too far just because it's too windy today to even, at least for me, it's out of my comfort zone to even try to maneuver around this whole lake. But we went down the left cove and now we're just gonna go straight across and either fish left or right. Really just depends. We've had more luck left, but the right is the main stretch of this lake if you're fishing the center. And then there's a point right here which is probably gonna have some fish. Might throw a crankbait on that. But when we get over there, we're just gonna instantly start fishing. That's a pretty bass. He choked that thing. Straight up choked it. Fry and everything. That bass had already laid eggs, obviously. Good looking bass. Pat's got one on the cranker. Good one. You ain't jumping today, boy. He is not jumping today, brother. Let you go down. Tire yourself out, buddy. Come on. There you go. He choked that one. Go ahead and put that one on the plate. And number 9 for me. Patrick's got 10, I believe. Nice fish. Got a little ding on him. There you go, buddy. Swimming off super slow. Get one right in that little pocket over there. There's another one. They're all on the front of docks. There we go. Pretty bass. They're all chunky. Dang. Swear I'm not trying to hurt you, buddy. You really ate it, buddy. You really ate it. Fish number 10. So guys, I'm running it just a tad low on battery. Got one more battery that's gonna last an hour, probably about an hour and a half, and then that's probably gonna be the footage that I get. So I'm just gonna continue to fish until this battery dies and then start wrapping it up. Hopefully I can get a few more. Really, I wanna catch a big one. We haven't seen anything big today. Nothing big. There's one. Little small fella. Number 11 here. Yeah, buddy. Just re-trailered up, and I'm pretty sure there's a bass around this dock somewhere. Oh yeah, I am sure. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! No! Dude, he wrapped all the way around. That's the biggest one yet today. Only if you guys knew. Only if you guys knew what just happened. First cast with the new trailer. Just talking about it, I was like, there's gotta be a fish right here. Nice little 2.5. Whoa, no, hold on, buddy. That little guy got my lens all wet. Yes, sir, baby. Oh, Ricky Bobby. Oh, Rickerson's got him one. Oh, if I didn't get a bird nest, that might have been a double. Could have possibly, potentially got a double hook up there. You must be on a little honey hole. Getting your line back in that quick. That's when you know you got a little honey hole. I mean, he took the fish off in like 3 seconds and already had his line back in the same exact spot. Pretty impressive if you ask me.